Dropping a couple videos tonight. Wanted to go live in between the videos that I dropped. Got a couple more coming, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about how while you're leveling up and becoming the best version of yourself, which will be an extremely attractive man. Congratulations to you guys for achieving that level of attractiveness. You will have a lot of cope going on from a lot of women. And this cope will manifest itself in all kinds of different weird ass ways, right? We've seen the single by choice, all this babbling nonsense, you know what I'm saying? But like the title says, you know when these leftover women are coping. You know what I mean? You can always tell they fixate on the wrong thing. Look, they're not going to tell you this, but body game is a must. And it's all about being balanced in all areas, physically, mentally, spiritually. You got to keep the mind going, but a lot of people do that through some of their entertainment, but a lot of the way that they learn stuff. So you guys are keeping your minds going for the most part. Spiritually, a lot of you guys are dead. You got to work on that, you know. Get that spiritual game up. Get your connection with your higher self, you know, God, and just work on being the best version of yourself, listening to yourself, having great discernment while trying to keep yourself from letting the ego take over. Just being a good person, balanced. And while you're balancing yourself out, of course you're going to get into shape. You're going to be eating better. Smash that like button. You're going to be eating better. You're going to be drinking a lot more water. And of course, and with the workouts, eating right, and getting solid sleep, I'm telling you, the body game is crazy. Now, talked about enough, but it is talked about, okay? But emphasis on how women a fit frame. And again, a lot of guys will destroy themselves about the way that their face looks. And I'll be real with you, man. Most women, when you're physically attractive, they're not even looking, you know what I'm saying, at you really above your neck. They'll stop at the neck and be talking about your clavicle muscle and your clavicle bone and all the muscle around it, but they will not go to your head. They don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So, and with the body game, I'm telling you, like you're gonna feel better, your energy levels will be up higher, it's going to motivate you in life to want to do more. And you know doing more is going to make you into a greater version of yourself alone. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is right now, women can't act like they don't see you. And any of them acting like, well, you know, what was I talking about in that last live stream? You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you know, enjoy yourself. Hey, did you smash that like button, Troy? I mean, I'm seeing nothing, and maybe, you know, and we're in shades, maybe I just can't see it, but I don't think that like button was smashed. I think you're doing a lot of talking. Now, I'm going to let you keep talking. I don't really care, but I want you to, you know, work on yourself a little bit better. You know what I mean? Do the right thing. Do better, be better. You guys smash that like button. If you're coming in from the shorts feed, there are 3 tiny dots in the top right. Hit that, hit the like or dislike. It's about the engagement. Go ahead and share the live. I can guarantee you I will not be cussing on this one. It's safe. Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? What's going on, Sean? We got a real one in here. You know, if Sean says a couple more decent things, I'm going to mod him up, and I'm going to let him go ahead and block who he wants to. Hey, did you hit that like button? Because I think Sean did that. I don't think you did, Troy. And I think that you know how to hit that like button. Now, listen, the coping that's going on from a lot of these women is they see you bossing up. And it's more than a level up, you know, it's more than a level up. It's more than a glow up. It's a fucking boss up. Whatever. A boss up. You know what I'm saying? And with that boss up, man, that's on all fronts. Like I said, spiritual, mental, physical. And it's overwhelming to the modern woman. It's overwhelming. She don't even know what to do with herself. She's like, man, there's just so much going on. Oh, yeah? So you're going 2 for 2 then, huh? You want to get blocked over here? I'm sure you don't, because you're definitely talking to yourself. But I think hit the like button, so talk to yourself all you want to. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself feel better. It's all good. Anyway, yeah, man. The Boss Up has women out here rethinking life. You know, I had this video that I posted earlier about it was a single woman. Of course, she's trying to make it seem like single women aren't complete, you know, street cat and aren't even worth your time because they're just smashing so many dudes. But she had a good point. A lot of these women that are in relationships are out here getting it too. They got their sneaky links inside dudes. And, you know, you have these women out here that are in relationships rethinking life. They're right here just thinking about, you know, some of them women are thinking about if only for one night, you know. Some of these women, you know, they can't wait to get a divorce because they want to hit you up. So all I'm saying is this, man. The way that you're moving has women women that don't even normally think that they would like you, they're still, you know, getting wet, just thinking about what you're gonna do next. You know, they like the thrill of the mystery of you, and it's it's keeping them consistently aroused. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you know, the way that, you know what I'm saying, we disappear for, and it's not even intentional. Like, I'm not disappearing intentional. I got stuff to do. I have a son, you know, obviously he's my priority right now while I'm nursing this injury and looking up different stuff and calling around different places, the hospital, bothering these nurses in different places. I don't care. Um, I'm kind of like not online as much as women are used to seeing, but see, it's that, and it's not meant to be a narcissistic type of manipulation tactic, but just spoon feeding them, you know what I'm saying? Whatever kind of content or posting, and then holding back. I swear, it's always busy. And then holding back. It keeps them, you know what I'm saying, wanting more. And the way that we move, man, it's got these women like, everything is on point. You will have those that are out here nitpicking, but these are the same women that'll be overweight. Or they'll be the same kind of women that won't show their face online. You know, these are fools anyway. You can't listen to a fool talking. If it's a person that's talking about living healthy and a life coach and they're overweight, you know you're talking to or listening to a fool. They're not even worried about their own health. You're overweight. If you were concerned about really life in it and doing the best you can with it, you would do the best you can, get in shape. You wouldn't just be online talking stuff because it sounds good. This is this is what I'm talking about here. You're walking the walk, you know what I'm saying? And women can't get enough. They can't get enough. They don't even know what it is. They just can't get enough of whatever it is. I'm trying to tell you. And it all starts with body game, I'm telling you. A lot of y'all You be tripping about like, this guy's handsome and I hate him and whatever, dude. Hate me all you want to, but I'm trying to put you on the game when it comes to body game. A lot of women really don't look at you neck up, and if you look too good as a man, it works against you. Trust me, man. With modern women in the West, they'll look at you as competition. You're too attractive. They want to be the most attractive one in a relationship, and it makes for this weird competition that they'll put you into. So you don't want to be too handsome in the face anyway, man. It's really just about the body game, right? That's all. I mean, listen, you get in shape, you're gonna have more energy, you're gonna be more productive, keep up with your kids more or whatever activities you have going on and your hobby. You'll be able to maintain that bedroom action fun, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you also get the benefit of women not being able to control themselves around you. I'm telling y'all, man, the more you start getting in shape, you start wearing clothes that fit you, you have this aura of confidence about you because you're healthy. You can do a certain amount of push-ups at any point in time, go for a run, you know what I mean, do some burpees, anything that you want to do some chin-ups, pull-ups. This means a lot, man. It does something for a man. And that energy that you carry from this stuff doing, or these things that do this stuff for you, it's causing women to be obsessed. And just because they're obsessed don't mean that they're going to be like head over heels telling you like, oh, no. They're not going to tell you nothing. See, the better the more that you get yourself into shape, and the better that you look, and the more on point you are, the less women will talk to you. I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie to you. And you will have those women that are pretty that will gaslight you, that will take the words out of my mouth and say the same thing about them. Well, here's the thing about pretty women. Yeah, you've been looking good for quite some time. And of course, some dudes want to humble you. But the truth of the matter is, we think that you've been ran through and your attitude's off. So all this stuff that you're saying about dudes are intimidated, no. No, it's not that. It's not. You pretty chicks are different than a handsome dude. A handsome dude has still been humbled all his life, and I can almost guarantee you that handsome guy took a little while to find himself. Y'all are pretty like as soon as you're, 19, 20, ready to go or whatever. So all this babbling that you put online about men wanting to humble you, you're talking nonsense. Hey, what's going on, John? What's going on? You're regurgitating whatever some guy's talking about because the guy will have a decent point. He's had to work out. He's had to get his diet right, his lifestyle right, get right with God, get his money right, get his look right, all these different things to come together to make yourself into this better version. You just wake up like that, like 19, 20, ready to go. So you got to stop babbling about how it's so hard for you and men want to humble you and no, nobody wants to do nothing. Your attitude is what's showing beyond the beauty of your face. And it makes you extremely unattractive to men. And you don't want to accept that reality. So you keep thinking that everybody's looking at you and that everybody wants you. And you're just another pretty face. There are twice as many women as there are men. I don't know why. In 2024, y'all still think that you're so unique looking that all guys want you. You know what I mean? They all think that they're some kind of exoticals. You're average at best. What you need to stop doing is taking words out of men's mouth and find your femininity, relax into it. Stop basking about how pretty your face is and remember that you're just a human being like everyone else and you have bills that need to get paid. And sitting online taking selfies, unless you're doing something, that wouldn't be morally sound, isn't really paying the bills. What does it do you to what good does it do you to have a fat ass, big boobs, pretty face, and you're morally sound, so you're not like selling anything, and you're talking about how pretty you are, but you don't have a man? What sense does that make? It doesn't mean anything. Hey, what's going on from Argentina? What's going on, Victor? I'm sorry about that. I missed that. Shout out to the Argentinians. You know, my soul tribe out that way. I appreciate y'all. So what good does it do you? You're so fine, you're so pretty, you woo 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 woo. You have no man. Even if you're 23, 27, 33, or 37, right? You're talking all this nonsense about how pretty you are. You have no man. So when men look at you, they're like, wow, dang, she's not even married or in a long-term relationship. Cheating. She's just single. So where are you getting these ideas in your head, these delusions of grandeur, where you're some exotical and all men want to humble you, and it's not true. Now, on the other end of things, because you're projecting, when I hear these women talking about this, being exoticals and they're projecting what they're really doing to men that are attractive. They really try to humble men that are attractive. They really try to ignore men that are attractive. They really take words out of men that are attractive mouths and then regurgitate them, because we know women don't come up with nothing. That's not no slight to y'all. Y'all make babies and we can't, but as far as inventing things, it's very few and in between. Not saying that y'all can't at all, but it's very few and in between. You know what I'm saying? So, like I'm telling you, most of the time when you hear these women online, like Priscilla the Queen Maker, she's just counter punching. She's watching content and then she's just making content off of that. She's just talking crazy. I do give it up to her for coming up with her own stuff, but it's counter punching. It's not some original ideology that came out of nowhere. And this is what women really do. You don't come up with stuff. So when I hear women talking about men trying to humble them and they look so good, no, you think that way because you do that to men. Men don't even think like that. Are there males out here that want to humble you? Yes. And there are males out here that compete with other men on weird levels. You know, they want to do dick measuring contests, figuratively and literally. They do all kind of weird stuff. They'll compete with you on every level. These are weirdo males. You're a weirdo female. You have to understand this stuff. There's no men out here trying to humble you. It's not true. Now, as far as men, you know, we have a lot of people trying to humble you, man. If I'm out here minding my business, I'll have a ton of people trying to humble me. And it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. So again, you know, when you're extremely attractive, meaning, you know, anytime that you're on your square, your aura, your energy is going to be so magnetic. You're going to be attractive. You're going to attract people to you, mainly women. And when you're attracting these women to you, they're going to find any and every way to try to act like they don't notice you. These are facts. I'm telling you. You know, you got to smash that like button. Men don't play dating games like that. Women do. Every time they get online and they start babbling about, listen to what they talk about, right? They'll be like, men are playing these dating games. Men are always being narcissistic. Men are doing this, men are doing that. And then when you ask women about dating and how do they get a man's attention, oh, of course, I walk by him. I look back over my shoulder. I throw my hair. I give him a wink. I slide to the left. I slide to the right. Then I move forward. And then I look back over my shoulder. What are you talking about? That's all they do is games. And then they'll try to say that we're playing them. No, we're very simple creatures. That's the reason why we can figure things out quickly, because, you know, being simplistic, it's nothing wrong with that. You can notice things that are overly complicated for no reason. And when a woman brings a bunch of overly complicated mess in your life and you've been getting along simply, you know, for quite some time, then you know that it's time for her to go. You know what I mean? Just being real. What's going on? What's going on? Uh, I don't know what you're talking about, Richard, but did you smash that like button? I don't know why you're in here flirting, but go ahead and smash that like button and do me that great favor, right? I'm on a roll in here and I'm speaking, and whatever attention you're trying to get, it's done. It's over. You know what I'm saying? You had your shot, you spoke a little bit too much, and this is why I keep talking about people that talk too much. Doing the best they can. But keep talking. I need the algorithm to work in my favor. So talk to yourself for a little bit. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, loser. Okay? Stay right there. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, and you making that comment about that, hey, listen, whatever underlying issues you have yourself for flirting with a man on a Friday night in the middle of the night, ain't none of mine. Whatever you're going to project about whatever you said, it's none of my business. I'm not going to let you make it my business either. Okay? You need not worry about nothing over here. I don't want to block you, but you know what I'm saying? You people come in here on these late nights when you should be doing something better with yourselves. It might be a female for all I know. You know what I'm saying? It's a fake profile. So listen, what time we got going on here? It's 20 minutes anyway. I didn't mean to go over 20 minutes. It's supposed to be a short video. I'm trying to get the algorithm back in my favor. You guys smash that like button. We're trying to get the channel back up and going. Smash the like button. Richard, you loser. Smash the like button. John, David, you know, did you smash the like button? Greatly appreciate it if you do. Victor, Troy, I know you did. Sean, I know you did. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Listen, you guys, whenever you're out here becoming the greatest version of yourself, you attract a lot of trash to you. Just the same way you attract a lot of light. When trash starts speaking, it doesn't matter what they're saying. Keep things in the context, right? You know who you are and you know what you do. So whenever someone starts speaking to you and you know for a fact that you don't know who they are and they don't know who you are, keep things into context. Before I go really quickly, you don't know how many people study you and watch you on a big screen TV, you know, sitting there having their drink, eating a bag of Red Dot 40, you know, hot Cheetos, maybe even drinking wine or liquor, having a little smoke, and trying to study you. And then when they feel like they've, you know, maybe cracked the code or possibly to get your attention, they want to jump online and get goofy. See, the thing about it is, when you're on a level of me, you know this stuff before you come online. So you know that it's all about the reaction. You know you're being studied. See, this is why I like watching UFC and boxing. Like, for example, when Izzy Adesanya came into the game and they started calling him, you know, the last style bender, and he was just killing the game. He had a great run, like a 13 fight win streak, or defended his belt 13 times, something crazy like that. But what always happens is there are guys that study your footage. Even if those guys aren't that great, for example, Sean Strickland, who beat him, who hasn't beat anybody else since him, but he can study the footage. He's had enough tape on Izzy to study him, okay? That's what's happening to you. Like, the more content you put out or the more you speak, the more tape that you're giving your enemy to study. Now, what you have to do is make sure that the tape that you're giving them is the narrative that you want. So that way, whenever they think they've learned you, they haven't learned really anything, right? They haven't learned a single thing, because whenever you get ready to cook them, or whenever they work up the nerve enough to come out of their hole, and you bust out some stuff that they never thought that you had the mental capacity to say or think, it's over. Because you control your narrative. As much as they think they're studying you and learning you, you people, if you were learning or studying anything from me properly, you would know to go within to figure out yourself. Trying to figure out me is a waste of time, but you ain't got nothing better to do, right? You know what I'm saying? Monkey see, monkey do. I ain't got no time with this, man. I got more important things to be doing. But I am aware that I am putting out tape out here for my enemy to study. I am aware that I have enemies in life that want to project onto me whatever they feel like they need to justify their hatred for me, which is really weird. I know it happens because people are not healed. In a sense, the way I want to be, I'm not here to give you guys whatever you want whenever you want it. You know, I have people out here that believe that whatever knowledge that I get from the Most High, I'm supposed to get online. And no, I'm not. You're trash. You don't deserve to know some of this knowledge. So what I'm going to do is respect the source that's giving it to me, telling me don't just give all this knowledge out to this trash online. You know, you guys need to stop moving in a trashy way. You know, if you weren't such trash, I would be giving out information like I was doing before. But you've shown yourself to be really trashy humans. You don't want to elevate to nothing. You just want to steal, cheat, lie. You know, celebrities do, actors do, comedians do, rappers do. All these people out here that's kind of the old guard, right? You know, they just I'm just watching these celebrities upgrade the way they talk. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers done switched up from all about self to self-love, and they're just doing it gradually. All of them. I just pay attention to things, man. You know, people study people. No, people study great people, right? People study great people. So if you're not studying no one else and you're making your way, but people are studying you, you might be a greater person than you think you are. You just might be. And it doesn't matter what they try to say the reason is for studying you. It doesn't matter the justification. It doesn't matter how or what they say in your comment section or to other people. You know, either way it goes, it's flirting. It's flirting. You're flirting. You want attention, so you're using your mouthpiece to get attention, and you want me to pay attention to the individual words you use to try to trigger a reaction. I don't need to. I know what you're doing. It's low IQ, low brow, and it doesn't really, need a reaction like you think it does. But listen, I appreciate all the support though. All the attempts to get a rise or get a reaction, throw me off of whatever topic I had going on. Didn't work. Did not work. And I didn't get bitten by one mosquito. I kept it moving. So, you know what I'm saying? The joke's on you. You know, you idiots. Anyway, to my soul tribe, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping through. Smash that like button, drop a comment. Check in whatever state or country you're in. It's always greatly appreciated. I always respond to comments. You won't see a comment that I don't respond to. I'm not that big a channel, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not the kind of person to think that it's not important at all. I try my best to respond to every comment. So, that being said, feel free. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to say before I leave? Okay. Well, so hold your peace. Love and light. We're trying to get the channel back up and going, you guys. So expect a lot more content. I might go live again right after this one. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever. I'm going to get out the shadow band. Anyway, love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.